Hi, have you ever wondered how you can calculate your total revenue for a specific product, or how you can calculate your total revenue for a specific product while being able to see how much each of your customers contributed to that lump sum? Let's break this down using DAX. Before we dive right in, we want to understand the data set we are working with. So we are going to look at the model we have here. Our model consists of our sales table and three-dimension table, which is the product, the customer, and date dimension. We'll be using this to find out exactly how much revenue was generated from the printers, paper, product, while also being able to look at our customer information and how much each of these customers patronized us in these product categories. All right, let's head on to our DAX tab. Now, to unravel the magic of DAX by using our calculate function, we are going to head over to our key measure tab. If you look at the key measure tab, we already have a calculation or a measure right there, which holds the total revenue information as displayed on our screen. I'll go ahead and click on new measures so I can write a new DAX measure using the calculate function. Now, well as this is the best measure to use if you are going to while trying to look at your total sales. To begin, I'll start by taking out this measure title that we have here and giving our measure a new name. I'll call this total revenue underscore the product name, which is the printer paper. Okay, so let's start with our calculate function now. So like I mentioned, the first thing is for us to call in our function, the calculate, and impute our expression. Our expression for today is going to be the total revenue. Remember, we want to find out the total revenue for each product. It's time for us to apply our filter context. For this, I'll be using the product table, right? So I'll type in dim products, which is our product table name, and specify the column I'm going to be using, which is the product name column. Now, that's not all. We still need to specify which product we actually want to see the total revenue. So for this, like I mentioned in our title, we are looking at the printer paper. So for that, I'll have to go with equal to, include my quotes, put in the title of that specific product, all right, and close bracket. Now let's recap on this. Calculate the total revenue from the product dimension table where we have a column named product name. In this product name, you would find a product called printer paper 1000 plus. And once you find that, that is exactly what you are going to be summing up to give us the total revenue. All right. So once you're done with this, hit enter and your calculation should start rolling in. Our next step is to ensure that this information, which is our total revenue, comes out with currency symbol. So I'm going to apply that right now. All right. Once this is ready, we'll be here. I'll select my chart and I'll go ahead and select my newly calculated total revenue for printer paper. And that should reflect directly into my chart here. And as you can see, I can see all the customers that have made purchase of this printer paper, the total amount of money that they have spent, while also being able to see the total revenue generated from the printer paper. Now that's how to use your calculate function to gain insight from your data. Happy learning and cheers.